Life is not meant to be easy. Not at all. It is meant to be lived, beautiful souls. And you see now, today, you need to live as if your fucking life was on fire. You need to live as if your ass is on fire and you're doing everything to put it out. It is with that type of vigor and rush and exhilaration and desperation that you decide it is now, it is happening now, and I am up for it. It is time that you put out the fires in your life. And to do that, you have to face your fears. You have to look at your guilt, shame, grief, embarrassment, loves, good love, abusive love, which is not love, but we call it that. And everything that you feel drags you down. And you pull them out of that cupboard where you stuck them. You lift that carpet and you sweep them out to air it out. And then you take one thing at a time and you deal with it. No putting it back. No deciding, okay, either I can't handle it, or now is not the time, or I don't want to get so and so upset, or any of the other excuses that we women use. I know all about that. And I can tell you that when you start dealing with this shit in whatever way you decide, your life, your entire fucking life is going to change. You say you're an introvert. That's bullshit. No, it is just that in your younger years you were shy and people did not take your feelings into consideration. And so you pulled back, you became a wallflower, you began speaking very, very softly. You made sure that you didn't make waves so that you would not attract attention. How did that work out for you? It didn't, did it? Because you are now still stuck there as an adult. It's time to make the change, people. And let me tell you something. As an abused child, which is not anything fantastic, but an abused child who was anally raped by an adult at 3 years old, who remembered conversations between her birth mother and her birth father, and hearing him say, I don't want she. The mother, who I now call bitter mother, didn't want me either. At 3 years old, she also declared to me, in my face, you're costing me too much money. Raped somewhere between 9 and 11 by her living man, the wealthy man, who said, and the words were embedded in here, your mother not here, so you have to take her place. I told her when she returned, you know what she did? She screamed in my face and told me, go clean the living room. And that set the pattern for me being Cinderella after everything else was done. That was heaped on top of it to concretize it and make it my reality. But I came here to deal with that shit. And not only that, that goes back lifetimes. When I made that vow to protect others, to take on others' pain, so that they would not have to suffer. Listen to what I say today. fuck that shit and fuck those motherfuckers. And that, ladies, is what you need to do as well. Take charge of your life and reap the rewards. One last thing I will say, dream dust is no more. The deck has been completely rearranged by me, Sovereign Flame, with the support of the dragons, into something completely different, and it is now known as, oh my god, not Dreamweaver, it's the word is not Mirror Weaver Oracle. You will be getting the story about it eventually, so I just want to give you all a heads up. Nothing changes except, let me just add, this is part of my progression, and because that deck was channeled, every card in the deck was a portal. Many of the cards in the deck have now been discarded, thanked, and buried under the new moon. And through those portals, my dragon can arrive to give you all readings. Will it begin today? Because they gave me a speeching offer. You do not categorize us. We come when we decide, when it is all unveiled. We are not things to be put into place. These are some of the words that they told me. So I'm just giving you all a heads up. I don't know if they will arrive today for the readings that anyone requests, but never mind that. Ciao.